Day 20, and should they really be hurting? Hello guys and girls, day number 20, and they're getting sore. I thought I'd be past this. You know, there was a few days where, yeah, it was fine. And now they're really hurting. I mean, really hurting. But, soldier on, as they say. So, quite a lot to go through on this vlog. Quite a lot. Things are getting, well, that snowball feeling again, or as I said in one message, it's past the snowball stage and it's now a full-on avalanche. Where to start? Right, okay. Sunday. Competition closed on Friday, and name and winner has been chosen for the meet. So congratulations to BMoto 94, and from this day onwards, and until we no longer do the meet, it shall be known as the Stressless Ride Out, and it works on a few levels. We are bringing awareness for PTSD and raising money for combat stress, which in turn will bring less stress to veterans that are requiring it. But also, I bet 95% of you, when you are stressed out, you'll jump on your bike and you'll go out for a ride and you'll come back and you'll feel brilliant. So, works on a few levels, but it is now officially the Stressless Ride Out. So well done, mate. We'll get your glass personalised for you, and you can collect it on the day of the meet. If you can't make the meet, we'll get it to you another way. So that's the naming done. After we've been to Combat Stress, remember how I said we'd take it to Culzean, to veterans in the field? Right, that's not going to happen. It's going to cost a minimum of £10.50 if you want to get in as an adult. £10.50. So if you've one bike and you've got a pillion with you, you know, there's 21 quid that you're going to have to shell out. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to take it somewhere else. I've been talking to Freedom MCC, and they are having a bike stop open day kind of thing up at their clubhouse, Hangar 66. It's for any and all bikers that can go along. So when I seen their post, I said, hey, this is on the same day as the meet. Would you mind if, after we've been to Combat Stress, we head out to yours? They think it's a fantastic idea. They're doing, I think it said hot and cold drinks, and food is all available to buy. Don't have any prices, guys, I'm sorry, but you know, a cup of tea, can of juice, whatever. I don't know what kind of food it is, whether it's going to be hot rolls, cold rolls, sandwiches, you know, that kind of thing, but there will be food available. And he quoted, it's cheaper than Largs. So the idea is everybody likes going to Largs, but it can be quite pricey if you're wanting some to eat, so it's guaranteed, mate, it's cheaper than Largs. So that's what we're going to do, guys. I've put a picture up of where it is. I believe there's going to be some of the Freedom MCC there on the day. I'll let them lead the way. I'm definitely going along to it. See the guys, you know, they're also looking for members if you've thought about joining an MCC, which is a motorcycle club. Not to be confused with an MC, alright, it's an MCC, they're side patches, not back patches, okay? So we'll get along there. Like I said, I've put a picture up of where it is, and they've I cannot talk. They have kindly let me use a logo so you know who it is, Freedom MCC. So that's the plan, guys. dropping off combat stress, finishing up out there, and then it looks like it's going to be a wee bit longer of a day, and we're heading out to Hangar 66, which I can't wait for. I think it'll be brilliant. What else? Oh, young CJ. Let's get back to CJ, because you're not going to believe this. I've been keeping an eye on his page, and hopefully some of you guys have as well. Now, the last I checked on leaving to come out and do this, that wee man has raised £475. What the hell? 475 quid. Well, outstanding, wee man. Fantastic. And it gets better, there's more. If you're in Scotland, keep an eye out in the daily record over the next couple of days, because the wee man's made it into the daily record, and his local paper up in Coatbridge are covering the story at some point this week as well. So have a little gander in the paper, and you'll see the wee story about CJ. So well done, wee man, made the Nationals, bravo. You know, I said it before, we need more kids like you in the world. In fact, even one of the guys at Freedom MCC said the exact same thing. Couldn't believe it, 9 years old. We need more kids like you in the world. So well done, pal. Still looking forward to meeting you. I think it's going to be a grand day. If the weather's like this, it will be absolutely fantastic. Also, still on CJ. You know, I think I might just name this CJ's vlog. When he comes down from Coatbridge to the meeting point at the Q8 garage, or the Belfield interchange, or the Q8 roundabout, however you know it as, he's getting an escort down, and I couldn't believe this. When I see it, I think it's fantastic, it's absolutely brilliant, and fair play to the guys that are doing it as well, because I was talking to them today to make sure it was okay to mention who and what and all the rest of it, but between 10 and 15 bikes from Seven Sins MCC are escorting the wee guy down to the meet, and then they're also going to carry on and do the ride out with us as well. So if that's 10 or 15 bikes that haven't said that they're going on the events page on Facebook, then God, already we're getting close to 50 bikes. I think it's sitting at 31 just now, and then they're coming on, say, 41, 46 bikes. So it's looking all good. I know that others will pop up, so I reckon we're going to have a good turnout. I really do think we're going to have a good turnout. And then obviously you take that figure and you multiply that by 5, and that's the donations just from the bikes turning up. So I think for year number 1, it's going to be great. I really do. If this is year number 1, wow, absolutely fantastic. I've still got a few people I need to get in touch with. I've had some more suggestions. Like I've said to quite a few people, I'm not big up clued into the MCC scene, but I've had a few more suggestions of other ones to contact to see if they're interested in coming along. So that will be getting done today. What else? Looks like I'm going the wrong way. What else was that? What else? I suppose I should mention today's nomination. Right, today's nomination is going to be BMoto. You've not got many to do. The campaign's nearly over, so if you only want to do a couple of days, you know, that's fine. If you want to do the full 22, absolutely cracking. Hashtag absolutely cracking. There we go, got it in. Stick a video response up, mate, send me your address and you'll get some stickers sent out to you. If you don't want, no, that's not the thing to say. If you are wanting some stickers but haven't been nominated, I know it seems like you might think that's a wee bit unfair, or they've got to do some press ups and they get stickers. Well, they've got to do press ups for 22 days. If you don't want to do the 22 days and you still want the stickers, send a minimum donation of £2 to the Tartan Visor at gmail.com, and stickers will be on their way to you most Ricky tick. There's already been a few guys let me know that they've received theirs, which is all good, and you can be part of the club. So I've not got long now, a week today, and I'll be meeting a lot of you face to face, which I can't wait for. I know I've been talking to quite a few of you via PM or DM, or have I been emailing? No, I've even emailed a couple of people, but it's never the same. You know, I like meeting who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, you're like Mike Motorbike, who's in the States. I'm not expecting you to turn up on Sunday, buddy. Don't worry about it. And who else? In fact, I have a funny feeling. No, I'm getting something mixed up. I believe it's RMK that's over in Australia. Yeah, don't think he'll be there either. It's a wee bit too far to commute. So yeah, it's all going places. It's all getting good. So the donations that I've raked up so far, I believe we're now, I think we're just around about the £80 mark. I've been putting in £2 a day every time I do a vlog, so that's the 44. It'll be 44 by the end of it. Tomorrow I'll just put my last £2 in as well, so I'll get that 44 done and dusted, and I think it's 45 that's sitting in PayPal just now, so that'll be 89. Hey, that's not bad. I set a target of 100, so it's getting there. So if anybody wants to help me breach that 100 mark, I'd be more than grateful. You know, just a wee push, and then I'll leave you alone, I promise, until the bike meet, of course. And I'll be asking for a £5 donation for every bike that comes along. So I hope you have got your pocket money saved up. £5 donation for the bike meet, and then if you want to buy any food or drink at Hire 66, courtesy of Freedom MCC, then make sure you have some spare pennies in your pocket. I think that is pretty much everything. I say, I know I've rambled on for a wee bit, but there was a lot to cover. So I will update the event page with what we're doing after we've been to Combat Stress, and of course it is now going to be named the Stress Less Ride Out, and I believe that's it, guys. Well, job done. Pretty good for, I'd say, the first year, and the first time I've organised anything like this. It was, yeah, I will say it's been interesting keeping on track of things. Who's saying what, who's doing what. You know, but it's been good fun. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of the ride home, and then I'll work on editing this, and I'll get it up, and then we'll get it shared about, guys. And of course, thank you to everyone that came up with a name for the meet, put an entry into the competition. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed thus far. Hopefully, subscribed, nope, sorry, that's not the word. Donated. Everyone that sent in a donation so far, thank you very much. I'm hoping to breach that 100 target. That one wee final push, let's see if we can get it done. So, share out my begging video. And of course, yeah, may as well thank you my new thanks to my new subscribers as well. I believe I'm now set at 66. So thank you guys. Without you I wouldn't be doing this, because no one would be watching them but me, and probably the kids. But hey ho. So I'm signing off for now, guys. Remember to share the video, comment below, mark on the events page on Facebook if you use Facebook, if you're going or not, so we can try and keep the numbers right. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday. I don't know if I'll get a chance to do another vlog in between. Got a busy week at work coming up, and the bike is going to be off the roads on Friday to get some much needed TLC, so I don't know what's going to be happening. But in the meantime, guys, ride safe. This is the Tartan Visor, and I'm out.